Hey there, it's Tripp Lanier. We're continuing on in our series where we're learning why most guys stay stuck on some plateau in life and why a rare few are able to level up. Instead of looking in the rearview mirror to relive the glory days, these are the guys that get stronger and more impactful in every area of their life as they get older. Now, this is all included in the Authority Group coaching program that starts in October, and you can learn more by visiting thenewmanpodcast.com. In this part of the series, I'm going to talk about power or authority. You might want to call it authority. I'm going to tell you why I almost quit my career as a coach and why most guys will stay in lousy, draining situations no matter how hard they try to get it right. So what do I mean by power? A guy who's not owning his power is stuck in the professional friend zone where his career is stagnating. He'll get stuck in a marriage or a relationship that's draining and unfulfilling because he's afraid to tell the truth. He's playing a generic role instead of owning what makes him unique, and this leaves him feeling boxed in and unfulfilled no matter how successful he may become. As a shapeshifter, he lets his wife, job, or the world determine his identity. He's waiting for a magical time in the future when he's able to show up as he is and do things the way he wants to do them, and he'll go to the grave waiting for permission to do this. And this is the type of guy that worries about whether or not he's an alpha male, which is the least alpha male thing you can do. And then there are guys who have learned how to own their power in a healthy way. And I'm talking about the guys that stand out from the crowd. These are folks who become authorities in their profession. Instead of worrying about getting it right, these guys are focused on making a difference. Instead of trying to be perfect, these are the guys that are better leaders because they bring their experiences, both good and bad, to the table. These men create what they want. They're not waiting to be saved or rescued from having to do the hard work. They're not waiting for someone to discover them and provide an escape from the discomfort and risk that comes from plowing your own path. Now, here's a little story about how I almost ended my coaching career because I wasn't owning my power. When I first started coaching, I wanted to quit. I didn't realize it, but I was trying to play a role in order to be a good coach. And each session, my head was filled with critical voices that were just focused on my performance. I was comparing myself to other coaches and what I imagined they might say. Most importantly, I was afraid to say things because I didn't want to rock the boat with my clients. I was afraid to take any risks. I was afraid of being rejected. I would end these sessions feeling drained and exhausted and frustrated. I didn't know it at the time, but this was my version of hiding out. I was holding back my power, and it was incredibly draining. I decided to quit, and I decided that if I was going to quit, then I may as well play full out. I may as well get fired for showing up how I wanted to show up. Now, I wasn't trying to burn anything down. I wasn't trying to be reckless or stupid. I was just giving myself permission to bring all of me into the session instead of who I thought I had to be in order to be a, quote, good coach. I thought for sure I'd get fired or that I'd piss somebody off, but it was the opposite. My clients were thankful. The sessions got easier. I started having fun. It took me a while to realize that I was finding my true power by bringing all of who I was, my life experiences, my mistakes, my faults, into the work instead of worrying about trying to get it right. I was focused on doing what I believed would serve my clients, and they got far better service. I made a commitment at that time that I still hold to this day, which is I'm going to serve you so deeply that I'm willing to be fired in any given session. Playing it safe, playing the good guy was killing me, and it was killing my business. Stepping into and bringing my full power was edgy and risky, but it's where my clients and I are best served. The people I coach are making the same transition into their bigger selves. They're confronting that limiting fear that says they have to fit into a box in order to be successful. And they're finding greater opportunities and energy as a result. These are the people who become authorities in their professional field. These are the folks who create marriages and relationships that support them in showing up as their full selves. My authority coaching group is designed to draw out what makes you most powerful so that you can make a difference and connect more easily to your tribe. No more hiding out. No more role playing. No more tolerating draining relationships or professional situations. The group starts in just a few weeks, and there's only 6 total seats available. To learn more information, visit thenewmanpodcast.com or tripplanier.com and look for the red banner that will tell you what to do next. I hope this little lesson helps you find ways to bring more of who you are into everything that you do. Thanks for listening.